Welcome back to another monthly pick a pile reading around your love life. Today we are going to get some love messages and try to understand how your love life is going to look during the month of October. And if you come across this video during any other month, during any other time, it's completely fine because all the readings that I do on my channel are going to be timeless. So if you come across a random video but it says some other month, just know it reached you for a reason. I would like you to choose from these beautiful crystals and see which crystal are you most attracted towards. This is the first one. This is the second one. Close your eyes. Try to understand which crystal are you most attracted towards, which crystal is popping up in your mind, and that is going to be your pile. If you are attracted to more than one crystal, it might be possible that you have more than one messages that you're supposed to see. So pile number 1, if you chose this crystal, this is going to be your reading. So let's go. So pile number 1, these are your messages. This is either your current situation, recent past situation, or something that might happen in the upcoming days. There's an absence of a loved one over here. Now this could be you, or this could be the other person that you're involved with. But there has been an absence, and it has been either because of a lot of responsibilities in their personal life, and with that I'm understanding that you have yet not become a part of their personal life, which means that I don't see any higher level of commitment here. Maybe you guys are just seeing each other and you're not really officially a part of their family or their home. And the second reason that I'm seeing is that there has been some ego clashes, and both of you are regretting this. There's this energy of regret from both the sides. There has been some arguments because of some differences, some difference in an opinion, how something has to be done, why something is right or wrong. But there's definitely two reasons I'm picking up on. One is their personal responsibilities. It could be they're focusing on their career, focusing on hustling, getting their career maybe on track, or anything related to their family, their parents. Or maybe with this card I'm also getting that for some people you might be involved with a person who's already committed in a marriage and has children and has a higher level of responsibilities than a single person. And there's some kind of ego issues as well. So there is definitely some kind of maybe no contact situation, or you guys are taking a break from each other, but there's some kind of absence here. Either it can be absence of love, absence of connection, absence of intimacy, absence of good communication. So let me know which part do you resonate with. So as I mentioned that you both are regretting this. But what I see from you is that you are focusing on self-love right now. You are focusing on self-love. Now we'll try to understand by getting more clarification cards that how have you reached this place, or this is something you're thinking about of prioritizing yourself, and will you be moving ahead with this or not. Both are regretting it, but the situation seems to be in a place where you're just not being able to understand what will happen next. And that's why I think you're wondering that whatever happens, I cannot lose myself in that, so I need to focus on self-love. I need to focus on taking care of myself, because if I keep thinking about this situation and I can't come to any conclusion in my mind, I might go mad. Okay, so there is some kind of disturbance that is going on with this person that you're involved with romantically. Now let's try to get some clarification cards and understand, will this ego clash be solved? Will they come towards you? Will you take on the self-love journey? Will this relationship turn into something else? Will you become a part of their personal life? What is going to happen? So while I'm shuffling these cards, please visualize that person's face, voice, their name, as though they were standing right in front of you, gazing at you with love. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower, and this definitely signifies that suddenly there is going to be some movement. Suddenly something is going to move around. Now, if that is going to move around in your favor or not, we'll try to understand with the other cards that we got. So with this Judgment and the Tower card, I'm definitely seeing that there is going to be some kind of judgment around what is right, what is wrong, and definitely you will be moving towards a decision that will be good for you. That decision, that enlightenment will come to you all of a sudden. Till now you have been very confused, you don't have any clarity, you're trying to seek closure from this person, you're trying to understand what went wrong, what is the situation. It was all fine and suddenly just it's all over the place. So right now this is your energy, you're feeling all over the place, but this enlightenment is going to come to you, this epiphany is going to come to you all of a sudden. I think one morning you are going to wake up and you will sleep again with that confusion, and something will happen that morning, your brain will just switch. There's going to be judgment. You will all of a sudden understand what you need to do, what you don't have to do, which step you need to take, whether you need to continue this or whether you need to end this. But you will have so much clarity that all this wishy-washiness will go away. It's not going to be another confusion, another doubt. You will going to take one-off decision and you are going to stick to that. So I'm seeing positivity in these cards. If you were looking for a guidance of, I'm not being able to make a decision, I don't know what's right, I don't know what's wrong, you are going to make the decision, believe in that. There's strength here, there's Queen of Pentacles, there's self-love here, right? So you are, as I mentioned, once you take that decision, it doesn't matter if now for weeks you have been confused, but once that epiphany hits you, once that realization comes, you are going to show so much strength and you are going to stand by your decision, no matter how much the person in front of you tries to become emotional with you, tries to manipulate you, tries to gaslight you. It does not matter, because you will see things for once and finally with clear glasses and not rose tinted glasses. You are going to show immense strength, not just to yourself when you're alone, but also to this person, and they are going to be surprised. They are going to be surprised, where did this person get so much strength from? I don't recognize this person. This is not the person that was focusing so much on themselves when they were with me. Where did all of this self-love come from? And they are going to, I think, get into this mode of overthinking and just trying to analyze, like, where is all this coming from? Did this person find a new person that's giving them so much confidence and strength? Where is this coming from? I'm also getting that this person just kind of thought that they'll always get away with things and they can be absent when they want and they can come to you when they want and you will be there. Okay, but you are going to, after making this decision, you are going to be in your Queen of Pentacles energy. You are going to be stable. Okay, Pentacles is a card of stability and security. You are not going to feel insecure because this person is no more in your life. Actually, you're going to feel more secure than ever, because you feel your emotions were in the wrong hands, your life was in the wrong hands, and now you have taken back control. With the Strength card, you have taken back control, you have taken back your stability, security, and now because you own it, you decide to keep it safe. When our stability and security is in our own hands, then that's the most secure you can be. Because once you become vulnerable and depend so much on another person's love and attach yourself to them in an unhealthy manner and hand over your stability and security to them, it's like you're trusting someone else with your life, and you don't know if they would be able to maintain that stability or security. And that's what this person is doing. They're not really maintaining it. They're absent. They're saying they have too many responsibilities or they have too much of an ego. So you are definitely going to make a decision that will favor you. There will be a lot of strength, self-love, and you will get into the Queen of Pentacles energy again. And I think this is happening after a long time, that you'll feel that confident energy, because till now I think you were just giving up on your spark in this relationship or whatever this is, if it's a situationship. But I feel like you lost your spark, and through self-love and through the strength you are going to get it back. Okay, now look at this beautiful guidance. We have Knight of Cups and we have the Magician. You need to manifest a person that is going to give themselves to you wholeheartedly. We have received some very amazing guidance here. We are not just getting the guidance for you to focus on yourself, self-love, strength, and get your spark back. But after you have gotten all that back, you need to manifest a person who is stable, secure within themselves, and who will take care of your emotions. The cup is all about emotions and love and care, and they will always keep you first. And this knight will always take care of you and not be absent because of their ego or because of some other life they are living right now. But you will be their priority. You will be a part of their personal life. You will be a part of their family. You will be their whole world, and not something they go to because now they're free or now they want some good time. Okay, and then they go back to their own ways. So this is definitely a very life-changing phase for you. It's very transformative, and you need to show a lot of strength, move away from the situation if it's toxic. And once you move away and you gain your confidence back, you are going to work on and definitely manifest a person who is suitable for you, most suitable for you, your knight in shining armor, who's going to come and offer their cup to you. And it's going to be an equal give and take, equal responsibilities, equally taking care of each other emotionally, mentally, and physically. As we have a lot of self-love messages here, I wanted to take out this deck and let's see if you're on the correct life path, and if we can get any kind of guidance for you that will inspire you to move ahead and make this strong decision. So here we got the belief card. Have faith in your power to create your reality. As I said, you have the power to manifest the kind of person that you want to be in. You have all the power in the world to create the kind of reality that you want, and this is a confirmation to believe in yourself, have faith, and have faith not just in your ability to create anything, but have faith in yourself. You feel like you don't have strength only when you are in a state of confusion. But once you have that clarity, and once you know that your self-respect and dignity is above everything, that is when the strength automatically comes and you don't really have to worry about it. We also have the card of visualization. So visualize your dreams into reality. As I mentioned, that you have the ability to manifest anything. Now, if you're not even looking for a Knight of Cups and you just feel stuck in your life because this person sucked the energy and spark out of you, and you just want to manifest getting your spark back, your life back, the colors in your world back, you can do that. You can turn your whole life around, your whole world around, and you don't really need to depend on anyone else to provide that to you, because your mind has all the power. So visualize where you want to be, what you want to be, and become that person in your mind so that you can become that person in your reality. And lastly, we have forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others to free your heart, and this is going to be an important part of your self-love journey. Forgiveness is often seen as something that we are doing to benefit someone else, but it's actually providing grace to yourself. You forgive yourself for not making the right decision, for not choosing the right people, because you are a human being and it's completely okay to make mistakes. Don't be hard on yourself. And when we say forgive the other person to free your heart, it's for your own peace of mind and not for them, not to benefit them. Forgiving someone does not mean that you have to become buddies with someone again. That's often how it's misunderstood, that, oh, you've forgiven me, so why can't we be friends again? No. It's to clean your own heart, it's to clear your own heart from your past and let go of that baggage. You can completely cut off from them, forgive yourself, and move on with your life. So, this is definitely your confirmation to focus on yourself and your self love journey. Before we wrap this reading up, let's try to get some relevant timelines for you. This could be related to any significant movement or milestones. Okay, so we have October, July, and April. So we are already in the October month, so this might be a very significant month for you. As I mentioned, that this is the month maybe you'll make that big decision and really take control of your life back. And then we have April and July. This could be for the upcoming year. So there could also be some significant achievements or movements, milestones during these months. So keep these timelines in mind. We also have 0 and 1. So I don't know what 0 is all about, but it could hold some significance for you and the life path that you are on right now. And 1. So keep this in mind. This could also be 10. And lastly, let's get some zodiac signs to narrow down this reading, as well as life path numbers. This could be your zodiac signs or the person that you are involved with. So we have Capricorn and the life path 12. We have Scorpio and the life path 6. And we have Scorpio again and the life path 7. So that's a water sign and an earth sign. So pile number 2, we have really positive cards over here. For pile number 1, we were not receiving a higher level of commitment and clarity. And here you do have a higher level of commitment. So I think up until now, this person was not really sure, or they were not being able to come to that decision that they want to become a permanent part of your life and make you a permanent part of their life. But something is going to shift around this month, or maybe for a lot of people it has already shifted, but it's going to finally help them in making the decision that they want you by their side and they cannot see it any other way. So I think you did something here. Maybe you maintained some distance, or you gave them an ultimatum, or something to make them realize that they want you in their life. And the absence was much more heartbreaking than anything else, than their fears of commitment, or than their fear of spending their life and tied to one person forever and taking responsibility of that person, financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, right? For some people that seems like a lot of work, a lot of burden. So I feel their heart and mind has been trying to make a decision. Their heart wants all of that. They know that that's the best thing a person can receive in their lifetime, spending their life with the most perfect partner, perfect according to them. And their mind kind of brings up the issues of, are you ready for this responsibility? Are you ready to fully commit yourself to this relationship and the future family, if that's what you want to create? So I think they had this pull and push between their mind and their heart a lot. But something you have done, I don't know what you have done, maybe we'll come to that later with the clarification cards, but you did do something. And you did this with the intention of making them realize that you want me in your life. Just because I'm here every day on a regular basis, you're not realizing how it would be if I'm not there in your life. So let me show it to you. So I think you did this with a lot of strategy. You did this with a lot of intention. And I don't see anything wrong with it, because it has had a positive impact on this person. They were indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. They're aware of it, of course. And I think they also did realize that you did this to make them come to a decision. And they're okay with that, because they needed this realization. You made me realize my flaws, shadow side. You really did put them in a dark place by maintaining this distance or stepping back. or maybe you stopped communication for a while, just to make them realize that this is your life without me. If you can live it, let's do a trial run. If you can live it, then yes, definitely you don't need me by your side. But if you cannot, then it's high time to make a decision. I think this was the whole undertone of what you did to this person recently, and they went into darkness. They went into darkness. These days for them felt like months and years, and you're like the light. They realize you're the light of their life, and if you move away, you see all this dark shadows. This is how they were feeling. This is their energy. And then definitely, I mean, you were taking a risk. You were not sure in your heart yourself that maybe if I get into this distance and they'll get used to it, or they'll realize they enjoy it, then everything will go haywire. But at least I'll get the clarity that does this person want me just for convenience, or they really want me in their life. So you took a big risk by doing whatever you did, and it worked in your favor, because there will be or has been an unexpected outcome. And that unexpected outcome is the higher level of commitment that they have given you already, or it's the energy of this month they are going to give you. And so if you are worried, if you're still in that phase where you're maintaining the distance, and every day you're just anxious about what decision this person is going to make, is this person getting used to being without me, or are they really missing me, this is your clarity and guidance that there will be a decision. It will be in your favor. It will be a higher level of commitment, and they will realize your value in their life. So this is all working out very positively for you. And look at this new chapter. This October, before this year ends, it's going to bring a new chapter in your life. Either the decision is going to be finally made, or you guys would be acting upon the decision. We'll come to that later. But everything is definitely working out for you. You will end this year on a very beautiful note, finally having what you have been waiting for, and that is the higher level of commitment. Let's get some clarification cards. While I shuffle these cards, please visualize that person's face, voice, their entire personality, as though they were standing in front of you, their name, and gazing at you with love. At the bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Pentacles. So this definitely confirms how slow moving this person was. This is not even moving. Pentacles is actually the slowest moving energy, but practically it doesn't even move. It's just standing still. As you can see, the horse is not moving. The feet are just standing still. And they're standing here with their pentacle. Not sure, should I offer it? Should I not? Am I ready for all this? So this is definitely a person's energy. Okay, so we'll take this out here. We have the Hangman in reverse and Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings, new fiery passion, something rejuvenated. And Hangman is that I feel they've already in their mind come to this decision, because I'm seeing that it's not that they need to arrive at this decision and they need to change their perspective, because that would be then this way. They don't have to let go of any old perspective. They've already done it in their mind. So for a certain collective, the people who are right now at distance and you're maintaining silence, this person has already reached the decision, and they have already started seeing things from a different perspective, and that perspective is, what if you're not in their life, right? So they definitely want new beginnings with you, a new chapter of your life, make you a part of their world, their family, their personal life permanently, and make you their partner. So these are great confirmation cards. This person is moving from Knight of Pentacles energy to Page of Wands energy, where they were not moving at all and not being able to make a decision. But now with this distance and this silence, they have realized that they admire you so much. They admire all the contributions you have made to their life till now, and what else you are capable of in the future when you become a part of their world if you go further, have a marriage, have children, have a family, they know you will be a great partner because you have a sense of responsibilities and discipline. You're wise, you're mature, and this is them admiring you. They have gone from this energy of not wanting to move ahead, not being sure of moving ahead, to now admiring you, and it's all because of something that you did recently. As I said, it's completely working out in your favor, and they are admiring this wands, and we have Ace of Wands. They definitely want this new beginning with you. They want to refresh everything. They might also, I'm getting like as something they're regretting, they might take you somewhere for a trip and a holiday just to compensate you, okay, emotionally. I think they'll come up with some big gesture is what I'm feeling. They'll definitely come up with something to show you how much they regret not realizing this earlier. But also they'll be very thankful for the strategic decision that you have taken, because they always were confused whether I should move ahead with this or not. But how will I realize it? I can't tell this person that I need space from them or I want to take a break because I want to realize this. They know how stupid that would sound and how offended that might feel to you, and that's why they were never able to do that. But finally you took that step and you maintained distance, and that worked in your favor as well as for them, because they got something that they couldn't ask for. They needed this distance and silence to realize that they needed you. And there are definitely going to be talks in the family, okay? They're definitely discussing you, or they are going to discuss you once they make this decision and they convey this decision to you. There's going to be family involved. There are going to be discussions. There are going to be discussions about whether it's moving in, whether it's engagement, proposing, or just letting each other's family know that, you know, this is it. This is my person, and I just wanted to let you know because you're my family, you're my friends, and this is something that will be moving ahead very soon. So there's definitely a higher level of commitment. Even letting your family in and informing your family about your partner is a big deal. So I think finally things will be moving ahead. I'm curious to know what timelines would be relevant for you regarding this new chapter, this commitment, and letting the family know, all of that. So let's check some important movements or important milestones with this deck. So we have divine timing is at play. So definitely this is a divine connection, and that is why they have been able to realize that they need you by their side. So even the universe is on your side with this. We have allowed things to come in, and this is because you have maintained distance, you have stepped back. So now you need to trust your own decision making capabilities and allow things to come in. You need to open your mind, stop being anxious, and just understand that whatever comes is going to be for my good. So just allow things to unfold organically. And the month of January is going to be very significant for you. As I mentioned that I'm getting the feeling that this new chapter is going to begin with the new year, right? I said that at the beginning when we were talking about these cards. So you will end this year on a good note is what I said, and here we got January. So January is going to definitely bring in some kind of significant movement or milestone for you guys. Lastly, let's get some life path numbers and zodiac signs to narrow down this reading. This could be yours or your person's. So we have Scorpio and we have the life path 11. We have Taurus and we have the life path 10. And we have Aries and the life path 6. So pile number 2, I hope you were able to resonate with this reading. If you did, let me know in the comment section below before you leave at which point in this story are you currently and what are you planning to do next, so that other people who are in the same situation can get some inspiration from you. for such weekly pick-a-pile readings, monthly pick-a-pile love readings, and in-depth weekly Hindi and English readings, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. And if you're looking for private energy guidance with me, you can check all the details in the video description. I'll see you in the next weekly reading. Till then, bye. If you chose this crystal, pile number 3, this is going to be your reading. So there definitely has been some kind of missed opportunity here, and this is something that you are feeling or your person is feeling, and there's some kind of dishonesty that has taken place. Now, what kind of dishonesty has taken place and what has been the damage? There has been definitely some damage. We are both hurting from this. By lying, I ripped us apart. I didn't act when I should have. So there's definitely something that has taken place. Now, I'm not sure if the damage is something that can be resolved or it was at a level that cannot be resolved, but there's definitely a soul contract here. And with soul contract, definitely either you had to learn some lesson from this connection, or because it's a soul contract, whatever happened can be resolved because you need to be together. Or there's a high possibility that both of you, because both of you are hurting from this, there was dishonesty from one side. It might have been with a good intention, it might have been with a bad intention. We'll try to clarify that in a moment. But you both will learn some lesson from this, and maybe you will come together to resolve it. That's a possibility. And make sure that something like this never happens again, so that the damage that has been caused to this relationship, it's never worth repeating, is what I'm hearing. It's never worth repeating. And you will be ready to resolve this only when this person assures you that this will not happen again. And this was completely unintentional, because I think that's how they're portraying it to you, so that it was unintentional. The dishonesty was not to hide anything from you or hurt you. It might have been unintentional. So we'll also try to clarify that. But there definitely has been damage, there has been dishonesty. I don't know if this was related to emotions, or having a third party in the picture, or just hiding something about their life or them. So it could be anything. We will get to those things in a bit. You both are definitely reminiscing your old times when things were fine between you guys, the jokes, your inside jokes, everything, because you both are missing each other. I do feel if this is something which is happening right now, then you both are really missing each other. You're missing each other's company, you're missing seeing each other, and I'm getting a very sad feeling, both your feelings and this person's feeling. They definitely think they missed an opportunity. They are very scared. I'm picking up on this very fearful energy that they think you might not be ready to resolve this. You might not give them a second chance, because something, it has had a huge impact on the relationship, is what I'm getting. And now the decision is yours to be made, whether you will be convinced with what they have to say, why they didn't tell something earlier, why they hid this, or why they did something. And the ball is in your court. So you will be the decision maker here, not them. You will decide whether you want to resolve this relationship with them and move forward, because it's a soul contract, or you are going to learn a lesson and move away from this. I want to get some more messages from the same love deck. I have not done this for the previous 2 piles, but I'm feeling there's some missed message here. I really want to understand what's going on here. What was this dishonesty? So while I'm shuffling these cards, imagine this person's face, voice, name, as though they were standing in front of you, gazing at you. At the bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness. So this person is definitely seeking your forgiveness. Okay, they are in heavy regret energy. And I'm just getting a lot of dark energy from this person. They're in a very, very negative state of mind right now. Now we have these cards. Okay, it's a very, very dark energy. I think this is confirming there was definitely some kind of third party involvement. Now, again, don't jump to conclusions. For a certain collective, it might be an actual person, but a third party is not always an actual person. It can be any kind of circumstances as well that they hid from you, any kind of situation that they should have involved you in, or they should have made you aware of. So, take what resonates. It might have been a person, it might have been a situation which should have been discussed with you as well. We have regret and reflection. So this person is definitely regretting what happened, and the fact that they hid this from you, or the fact that they were trying to get a third party involved in their relationship, and they are reflecting upon what they have done. So this distance from you, the space from you, you stepping back has definitely made them realize that they want you by their side, and what they have done was not a good thing morally, ethically, however it is. They are in a lot of dark energy, and they are promising you all kinds of things. If you're already in this situation, I think they're promising you a higher level of commitment, or they're trying to rush things in to show you out of desperation how serious I am about you. That, I effed up, but this is how serious I am about you, marry me. Or this is how serious I am about you, meet my family. Or proposing out of desperation. But these are all tactics just to get you back and get you emotional and get you back into their life. So be aware of this. If it's being done out of desperation, if it's being done in a way to fix what they did, this is not the solution. This is not how you fix something when you have done something wrong. Okay, offering something that you know the other person wants is not the solution when you know you have hurt them. Just trying to distract them from the pain, just trying to distract them from your actions, that's not the solution. So they might be trying to do this or offer this out of desperation, trying to get out of the situation and distract your mind and make you feel like, yes, this person is really serious about me and this person made a mistake, it's completely fine. So be aware of these kind of red flags. If there's any kind of manipulation tactics is what I'm getting, they need to own up to what they did. They need to be held accountable without distracting you with something else. Let's try to understand the situation further and see what is the guidance for you from your angels. So we have give your relationship a chance and you deserve love. So if this was not related to them entertaining a person, and it was just about a situation that you should have been involved in, a certain kind of discussion that you felt disrespected, that you were not, a part of, and they made a very big decision without you, then definitely if you feel in your heart that this is something that can be worked upon, and they assure you that it's not going to be repeated, and they are going to make sure that as a partner they make you feel included, seen and heard when it comes to important things in life, then you can give this relationship a chance. Now, I'm not sure if the third party was a person or if it's a situation as I mentioned. So we'll get our tarot deck and we'll try to understand what is going on over here. But definitely you can think of giving this relationship a chance. So we have Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You are definitely juggling with the decision, and you have tied your eyes because you're so there's so much push and pull between your heart and your mind of you loving this person but you wanting the best for yourself too, that there's a lot of decision that needs to be made. Your emotions run deep for them. Definitely you both are in love with each other and you want to make the best decision for yourself, but right now you're just like, don't make me make a decision because I'm not just in a position to take this much burden on myself. So you see this person has just tied their eyes and they're leaving it up to the God or the universe and just keeping faith that everything will work out. So I think this is your energy right now. So we have Four of Swords and we have the Knight of Wands. This person definitely, whatever they did, it was very sudden, and you did not expect that to happen. It was something that they had enough time to involve you in. They had enough time to discuss it with you. And again, I'm not getting an energy over here that this was a person. I feel like this was a circumstance, a situation which was taken ahead without keeping you in loop. And I'm also getting a lot of how do you say, this could be around creative ideas. This could be something related to work or business. You guys might be working together on a project, or you guys might be sharing a business together, or they have hired you to take care of certain things in their business and you don't share it together. But you should have been involved in some kind of discussion or decision making process that they did not involve you in, and they took the decision all by themselves, and it was all of a sudden they closed it very quickly, and you felt very betrayed with it. Because I feel this was something that might have been your work, or you felt very how much disrespected you would have felt if they wouldn't have involved you. I don't think their mind went till there, and now their mind is going to all those places that this was so important to this person. How could have I not realized it? This is my partner. How could have I not realized that this would be so important to them? They are definitely regretting, and they definitely I'm getting this energy that they're feeling they would never think of doing this again. They would never think of not involving you in it, sidelining you. I also feel like they kind of were nudged or pushed to go very fast by a certain group of people. And I think this is the certain group of people that would have told them that it's not really needed for them to involve you. Now, that could have been because you guys share a personal relationship and they thought the decision could become biased, or you would advise them against it. I'm also getting some kind of investment opportunities or taking in investors for the business, something related to that. But this is definitely related to work, where you have felt betrayed, you felt sidelined, and you're just thinking that, in work, is this the real personality? The way they have kind of backstabbed me. Will they do this in a relationship too? If this is how this person functions, this is their morals and ethics. Is this person going to do that, in other areas of their life too? So it's having a ripple effect for you. It's not just about the work, the betrayal over there, but you are now thinking from all aspects, because this is a person you share your life with. They are your partner, and how will things be moving ahead? How will you get rid of the awkwardness? And you're also thinking, should we even be working together? Because getting all that stress and like if these kind of big things happen and you start resenting them, that will come into the home life as well. And do you really want to resent your partner? So your mind is going to 100 different places just because of this one betrayal. And this person is finally getting this, they're understanding this, they're seeing things from your lens, because I think you have communicated these things to them, that it's not just about work. This is making me think about you in a whole different light in all areas of life. And do I want that? So they did not even think that it would go that far and you would start re-evaluating the whole relationship and your future with them because of something related to work. So they're really deep in thoughts. You have given them a completely different perspective on the situation, and they are definitely regretting. They are very upset, and they are very scared. They're very scared of losing you. They're very scared that you will not give them a chance. So there's a lot of fearful energy that I'm getting. Now we also have Death and Ace of Wands. So definitely death means birth of something new. It's a major arcana card. It's huge transformation, and I'm seeing this transformation coming in this person, right? With Ace of Wands, I see that whatever decision they made, I don't know if they're going to go through with that, but they have made a decision that things are going to be different at work now. And it's going to be a new beginning for you at work, is what they're deciding. That where you need to be seen, heard, be visible, be a part of important discussions, they will make sure that you are a part of that, and they will not let anyone else push them again, make them rush again. and make them feel like you should not be a part of any discussion. So this is definitely a death of their old ways of thinking, a huge transformation in the way they're seeing you and seeing their future life with you, seeing their future in their business or work with you. And there are going to be new beginnings where they're going to make sure that you get the respect from them and from others that you deserve. Let's get some zodiac signs and life path numbers to narrow down this reading. Now these could be your signs or numbers or your person's. We have Aries and the life path 6. We have Aquarius and life path 10. We have again Aries and the life path 6. So we got Aries twice, that is fire energy, and there's a lot of fire energy in the cards as well, with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Lastly, let's see when can we see this situation resolving itself. So we have later than you think and at night. So I feel this person, as I mentioned, right, they might be rushing in to kind of offer you some kind of commitment, some kind of assurance, some kind of reassurance. And because they are in the state of negativity and urgency and wanting to fix this quickly because they miss you and they're not like sleeping at night and things are keeping them up and they can't believe they did this to you, and the way you're feeling disrespected, which was never their intention, blah blah blah. So they feel they can fix this very fast. But as I mentioned, you will be taking your own sweet time, because it's not just related to work for you now, it's related to your personal life, to not resenting this person who is also your partner in real life and whom you have to see even after work. So you will take your own sweet time, and this person, even though they will try to fix it faster and try to push their desperation on you, I feel that you will not become a part of that, and you will make sure that you communicate that you need time to process this and to really start trusting you again when it comes to work and when it comes to your morals and principles. And we have at night time. So maybe whenever this does happen, it will be at night time. It will be over a good conversation, maybe at one of your places, or they might take you out for dinner and you might have a good conversation there. So these are your two timelines that you can keep in mind for any kind of significant movement or significant milestones. So that's all for your reading pile number 3. I hope you resonated with it. If you did, let me know in the comment section below at which point in the story you are and what are you planning to do next, so that other people that are going through the same situation can get inspired by your story. If you are looking to book a private energy guidance session with me, all the details are in the video description. You can fill out the details, select the video duration, and you'll receive your video within 5 to 10 business days. Again, for these kind of monthly and weekly pick-up pile readings and in-depth English and Hindi readings, do not forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next weekly video. Till then, bye.